Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the video. We are up super early on this Sunday morning because I'm actually doing one of my favorite things in the entire world to do, which is play drums for church on Sunday. But I actually have to be there in about 10 minutes, so let's get going. Made it to church. So first rehearsal starts at 7 and then the last service ends at about noon. So I'll see you guys in about 4 hours. Also, you know how bad I am at math now. I meant 5 hours. And just like that, it is 5 hours later, and yes, I know I have a third eye right now. It's gonna be okay. I am headed off to Balboa Park for that meetup that I mentioned a few videos ago. It's gonna be a ton of people there. I'm super excited to go. I can't wait. This is one of my favorite things to do. So let's go do that. Let's go see a bunch of cool people. It's gonna be awesome. Hard.
Hi.
Hey, John.
How's your face?
How you used to call me on the cell phone. Now when you need my love, you call me on my cell phone. Now when you need. So I just finally met Jules. So how long have you been following ObesetoBeast?
ObesetoBeast since the very, very beginning.
You said before there was a YouTube channel.
Before there was a YouTube channel.
That's
yeah.
crazy. So Instagram, if you guys didn't know, I had an Instagram for, I would say about 6 months before I ever made a YouTube channel. So you, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I know I've learned who he is. Like I know more about him than he probably realizes.
It's probably true.
And
or that I know about myself.
Yeah, and it's kind of creepy, but you know, that's what happens when you follow people online.
Wrap your arms around me, yeah, wrap your arms around me. Look who I found. Look who I found. They're probably wondering where you were. I said that you'd be in the video.
I'm here. Hello. Are we gonna film?
Yeah.
Another
we're gonna
video?
film. So
all right.
We're gonna film another video for the channel. It's gonna be a good one.
That is gonna be a good one. I'm excited. I'm not sure what I want to film with you yet. I was thinking maybe Q&A.
Down. Down for whatever.
Have a couple questions come in. All right. I'm down. Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So the meetup went well. Would you agree?
It was so fun, man.
But it is 4 o'clock now, or past that, and it's 4:20 right now, and I've eaten like 300 calories a day. So we are going to where?
We're going to Evolution Fast Food.
It's like a vegan fast food place, right?
Yep. I'm getting buffalo wings, baby.
Oh, I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry right now. So we just ordered our food, and I ordered like a steak sandwich, but I'm starving right now, so I'm also gonna eat this like chicken wrap right here. Chicken wrap. I'm so hungry right now. I can't even talk. This is the sandwich that I got. It's like a steak sandwich. This is vegan. That's pretty crazy. It's like a vegan steak sandwich. This bread seems really nice. And then I just got a salad on the side. I already ate that wrap and it was super good.
But I do also unlimited. Oh, that's bomb though, that sauce.
Isn't this sauce on point?
And the ranch too.
I get this like once a weekend.
What? You scared her. Scared her away. Okay guys, I want to introduce you to my twin. We're wearing the same shirt. But so this is actually someone that I just met at the meetup. Your name is?
Ruzele.
And she has a really cool story. And you have a YouTube channel, right?
I do, yeah.
Super cool. So I want you guys to kind of hear her story because I heard about like 15 to 20 seconds of it, so I'm actually really interested in it too. So let's just sit right here and just tell your story. Cool. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's
sweet. It's that.
That's great.
Is that good?
Perfect. Look at us in our matching outfits.
Matching outfits. It looks great. So I know you told me you've lost a certain amount of weight, and then your story was just really cool. So if you could just kind of tell that.
Yeah.
And because I want to know too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I started at like 335 plus pounds.
And how tall are you?
5'3". Yeah, it was big.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, I started 335 pounds or higher, and I started by actually got a job at a gym, which is the weirdest part. I was 335 pounds working at a gym.
That's so cool.
But that's part of what helped me. I lost like the first 40 pounds just by I was working out like 2-3 times a day, eating mostly clean. I've always had an issue with like binge eating. That's my biggest problem, and so I did that for a while. I lost about 40 pounds and then I moved here to California and I was like feeling super inspired by everyone. I was like, okay, I need to get this weight off. I need to get fit. I need to be a classic California person. And so I started the ObesetoFast program.
Okay.
Which is...
Yeah, let's say, what exactly is that?
So it's a meal replacement program, like it's called a VLC, which is very low calorie.
Oh.
Perfect. So I started that. It's like an 800 calorie a day program.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like mostly shakes, soups, or bars, and you have like 5 of them a day, and it's really, really difficult.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, so I did that for about 6 months with no issues. Like I didn't cheat on the program, which I think I was so desperate just to get the weight off.
Yeah, exactly right. When in times of desperation is when you'll do stuff that you like are just like, I can't believe I did that. You know?
Pretty much, yeah. So I did that for like 6 months, and then I went on this trip, and I came back, and I started messing up on my food and like eating really bad food, and I started plateauing a little bit, and I realized what I was doing was it was hurting me, and I eventually, as time went on, I lost my hair as well, because the rapid, massive weight loss, all of my hair fell out.
Yeah.
And I had a total of about like that much hair.
Wow.
When I put it all together.
So, like, what's going through your head? So when you first started losing your hair, like, did you even think this is because of this diet I'm on, or were you thinking it was other stuff, or like?
I didn't know. I always had really thin hair, and I actually, I don't have a thyroid gland. I was born without a thyroid gland.
Oh wow.
And so that always played into it.
Because like the reason I ask is because I would think, and I know when I was losing weight, in my head I'm like, I'm losing weight, so I'm healthier than I've ever been.
Exactly.
So like I can only imagine like you're losing all this weight, and like in your head you're probably thinking like, I'm doing so well, but I'm losing my hair.
Exactly.
Like
I wasn't completely sure, but part of the program, one of the good parts of the program is you do actually see a doctor every single week, and they take your blood and everything, so they make sure you're relatively healthy, even though what you're doing isn't the healthiest.
Yeah.
And so I started to ask him about it. I was like, what's going on? He's like, oh, try Rogaine. I was like, should I increase my calories?
Yeah.
And he's like, why don't you stick with it, keep doing what you're doing. It's been working for you. And so I was like, okay.
That's crazy. I don't know, that's crazy to me. I'm just like, really?
Yeah. And so, it finally got to a point where I realized, like, not only was, I lost my hair, and then I just decided to shave it off because it was just causing too much stress.
That's like metal to me. I'm just like, that's awesome.
It was the best decision. It was just so freeing because I had put so much, I think all of my anxiety, I kind of funneled it into my hair.
Yeah.
And all of what I knew what I was doing was the healthiest. But it was like I was desperate. But I also had guilt for not doing the best thing, so I kind of funneled all that into.
It's like you feel good because you're losing the weight, but at the same time you don't feel good because you're not being healthy.
Exactly.
That's what I went through too. Like I was like, when I got to a point where I was only eating like 800 to 1,000 calories, like I was like, man, I'm losing the weight. But when people ask me, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I still I'm like, I don't really want to tell you, but like, anyways. So so I started to realize like I was in a really unhealthy place mentally with like depression and binge eating, and I've dealt here and there in the past with bulimia too. It was just, I was in a very unhealthy place, and I was like, I feel like my mentality now is like the same as it was when I was 335 pounds. And so it was like, I realized I got to make a change. So I talked to my doctor. I still see the same doctor every week, and I still do I still do the program partially. But I also do unlimited beans, unlimited veggies, unlimited raw foods.
That's huge. Yeah.
I eat as much of that as I want to, and then I just do the shakes and the soups here and there. But like, it's all about the beans and the veggies for me now. Like I'm all about the raw food.
That's super cool.
Yeah, and so I've maintained about around like 218.
So how much weight is that lost from the?
So it's, I think I've gone as low as 214.
Okay.
So I've gone up to 218.
That's 4 pounds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So total, like 117 pounds from my highest recorded weight. So it's like I feel like a completely different person.
Awesome. And the thing that's cool that I'm really excited about having you on the channel is like your journey is still very much so in the thick of it. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna link her channel down below. It's smaller, and I would love like I didn't even tell her I was doing this, but like I would love to. I know that when I was losing weight, I would have loved to have someone to watch that is still losing weight. So if you guys want to check her out, the link will be down there. Obviously, there's still much more story to be told. So cool.
There's a lot. Yeah, awesome.
Matching.
Oh yeah, we rock it.
Bye, bye.
And it is 8 p.m. right now, and I've been gone since 7 a.m. this morning, so it's been like a 13-hour day. So it's been a very, very long day. Although it's been a long day, it's been a insanely good day. going to meetups and meeting you guys, and like, you guys heard Ruzele's story. Just, that's like one out of so many stories that I'm able to hear on days like this, and it just reminds me of just how lucky I am, and how, honestly, how insignificant my journey is, because there's so many other journeys out there that are so inspiring and just so interesting. Like, her story is something that I can never share with you guys, because it's, you know, obviously it's not my story, but she's gone through things that I've never gone through or dealt with, and it's just really, really cool being able to get so many perspectives from other people that are like on a similar journey or have done something similar to me, but at the same time, it's completely different. All in all, though, an absolutely amazing day. I will make sure that I link her channel down in the description. I think she's awesome, and I'm just really thankful that she was, you know, comfortable enough to share her journey with you guys and, you know, with everyone in the ObesetoBeast army. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna end the video here because I am actually really tired. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am. Do you drum like your uncle? Who's a better drummer, me or you? Who's a better drummer, me or you? Who's better? You are? I think so too. You're professional already.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.